for police for any bambomuko anymore kuahodo edi forms gu monte sa amanfo fa bi na dom kuma no so retia ye interior minister e kasa di tia ni yie pa ni na ne se na eye fraud na wo ye na nei atwopa asan aba a dom kuma no edi ma interior minister eno na interior minister esi ebo mi na mi ni hweka magyamu enwumrei ni na ka ho bi ene aboabo ano se kase edwedie mu nsem ka ho obi man so e ka ho ene ya jebre don hwiri ba kwi ye de eba besum wo mame fast da ema FC Cosmetics wose so yo banko na opese ho ye fe na ho twa na ye fra oba mu na odi ani ache wakache na wonso ho be ye fe yie pa saso ena eye we eye dwumadie sonkokra enwumrei emunina eka ho bi ena ya jebra ye de eba besum ewo aha me pa chokin kani enwumrei masi adwa e de kase no abro eye me ama Josephine from Mami Jo mejo so be ba sisi anam de kase boni nche wa bro enwada ejumakuo bi anempo jumadie sonkokra ekoso ewo omem ha se ni nan se afibia no se eya ye ba bedi emfinshi ada na eye Independence Day no a onyankopon ye yadoma yankase papa Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ogisi ho no ema ye na aye odi jumadie sonkokra ehhehye so our friend President Independence Days Awards na enwada na ode eno ehhehye so ewo ho no na ho eno mampanyi abedi atwe Professor Jane na opoku ajiman okopi ase ena odi nsem bi eto edwa ena oka ede akire amanfo akase a ewo mem hase oka bia ewo mu ene amanpanyimfo echese ye mabunu hu hie yie papa enti ene senke be ya yefa entity a na empo yefa mabunu no emfa ensentwiro mu ana entity mu ene enchirechire mu eno ebeboa mabunu no atimi agina wona so yie pa na da achi akwa mabinu won empanyimfo ni hu a mabunu no atimi agina mu amawon.
Yes, Independence Day theme that is building prosperity, restoring hope. It's a call to action to all of us, especially our young people. Prosperity is not built by infrastructure and policies alone. It is also built by law-abiding students and citizens who understand that personal conduct has national repercussions. We have seen troubling developments, including reports of exam malpractices in some schools, vandalism, and increasing disrespect towards school authorities and rules. Only a small percentage of our youth engage in these behaviors. However, they risk undermining national progress and sending the wrong signals about the Ghana we want.
Owie ne nkasa mu no ode to dwa se na nsantam eniamo ho nsem a ema ne homne so ewo suku ahodo mu no enya de a eso ani kura ne senti empanifo enhwe wonfa nhyehyeye ngu akwan mu a wode betete
ye to nsem no so ede amawa we ye de ani ekopie mu ewo mrahye bedwafie na ena no ensem bi anempo be ye bosumi mu nie ne bosumi miensa mu nie die ana bosumi mienu mu nie no ena eye asrafo anempo abambo ku ahodo ewo mem ha sei no edi dwumadie hyehye so se so ye obabunu nko ana wonimdie ewo bambo adwuma kuo mu a obetimi edon krata aba na sa dwumadie we nyina ekwo so ema ne ye feyie pa ma ne nei ye fa omo ebe fa omo nso aye fa omo no ya fa omo na eno ena dom kuma no owura ono eda no eye onimonyamfo afenyo markin Alexander wodi nsem bi betu adwa wo chese aputo dwumadie a wodi wase fraud bubro kronu apopa ene wode bo amanfo nini na ne se wase amanfo a wase fata no wan fatumi no ama mo na emom no wode kwa akoma won ankasa wabusua ene nkrofo a won se mfata se yede won eba mu eno ena nei opanyi ankasa ekotena ase a wohu se ensema wo kan no nokura bia enim sanso ena senso nokura krampo ma wase wanu no ho papa se obie na no ede ka asem na nei hokopie mu e wo mrehye bedwafia ya chopa nko a ena ode ma eye onimumnyamfo a ono ehwe efisiam so honorable Alhaji Mubarak Muntaka.
As colleagues, when a member feels strongly about a statement which is unintended, the right thing to do is to withdraw and apologize to him. Mr. Speaker, I proceed to do so and to assure him that concerns that would arise out of any matter shall be properly brought to his attention. But on this matter, as I've said before, I will repeat it for Hamzat, that anything related to him or his ministry is withdrawn. And again, apologies to him.
Ena noto ya pe ena Interior Minister Muntaka wasi ebo minana wasi minihwe meka o empo abofra kra ne maame awo no se bin producer oja ne nan edigu ya ne nan so a wontwa na emom no opepa na wakra honom kama enti nei se wosi wonu ho na wo pa ma chode ade na me woka me de magya mu na emom se ma wokan na ye me yie pa nanso nyankopɔ krampo oboye no se ye bone etia na ade ode che enti nei oni hwe ka na emom de o kan se wode ache no
to be wrongly accused or your action to be misconstrued and be labeled differently from the intention that you have, especially when it's connoted with criminality and heavy wrongdoing. I will be the first to always say that fight for the right thing to be done. Make sure that wrong things are not done. But let's not do it as though we intend to destroy each other. I am heavily hurt and heavily worried. But who am I to say that I'm going to play God and I will not accept it? I accept it wholeheartedly, and I pray that this guides all of us. Myself, the hardworking service commanders that I have, the hardworking staff at the ministry, for us to continue to do the right thing, and to also assure the minority leader and the minority and the whole house that if there are anything that they think needs our attention, we'll be more than happy to look at them and address them. But I want to thank you, Mr. Speaker, because even if we go to privileges and a member that you are referring to privileges goes there to say that I'm sorry for all that I've said, it ends the matter. My only plea, Mr. Speaker, is that if it is possible to expound that from our records, and if the debate or the comment made yesterday in any way was also hardship and the House decided that both or all that should be expanded, I think that may do all of us.
And Local Government Staff Association of Ghana and nay what in Sembia betu eja watch say adwin pobia enkofuku aye from a Constitution Revenue Committee empanifo ede aba no wo susu hu say ya ade ankofuku aye from a Controller and Accountant General Department was wanti won ho emfanfiri ho no emfanfiri aye finance ho no enay watch say enya ade a ni eya adwen ba ko kra na sansusu ye no so emwa ema enkanko enkoso.
Disagree with the proposals to establish the Controller and Accountant General as an independent or hybrid independent constitutional office. The mandate of the Controller and Accountant General Department falls squarely within the mandate and functional oversight responsibilities of the Ministry of Finance. The CAG operates as an implementation agency of the ministry in executing government accounting, ensuring payments control, and performing treasury management functions. As part of the executive machinery responsible for implementing fiscal policy, the CAGD should remain administratively situated within the mandate of the Minister of Finance rather than be structurally separated into an independent constitutional body. To the CRC proposal that the Council of State shall recruit, vet, and make binding nominations to the President for appointment of the head of civil service with the assistance of the Public Services Commission. We recommend removing the special appointment arrangement under Article 193(1) concerning the head of civil service, which requires the President to appoint the head of civil service acting specifically on the advice of the Public Services Commission and aligning this appointment with the general framework under Article 195.
Ahimfo wana wakabia ewomu ewo mayem haseye ena nei wadi adesede ema aban eni mpanyimfo sesenka ehu osi ehu behia sesenka aban ekọ mrono ahodo a etwa ehu ahia ewo mayem haseye na ehu behia senka woni timamufuo ahimfo a wo krom honom ebe bobo niema ho ansakrampo na se wo kwakoye bibi ede amasa abrono na obetimi aye ade ntia na okasa asemi wo kyese enkrofo na wati krom ho no enanim ohawa eha omo enti se wo wadwe ni se wo kwakoye hospital amomo a ebia na omo hospital dada enu nti ye na ne wo kyese nkampanyimfo ansa na obekwakoye mpuntuo ede amabro no bi no woni ahemfo eni kromafo no entina se entwetwe nkomo embisa won how pot eha omo ansa krampo na se wo bibia obeye ede amakro no a waye
Nigeria video na Belkamodu Castle. Nigeria oye Kosa TV, Agun TV. In the other cities, our council are there. Then, in common, we are wishing. When some blow Accra. Now, let me put you whatever. Oye community oye juma ọdún wọn sẹ na yà adopt oye bottom up approach community led approach wọn yìí nínú àná onípe fún bí ọwọ́ ìrìnwọ́n mọ́lẹ́ across the whole country and ọba yìí kàdá sẹ́mi yẹ kásá dodo ibi ìsìnkú náà kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n á kájì pàtí mímí sìkà. Kaka the party minister, what would the general? Oh, see, now, everyone knows about the Okota as a silver. No question is happening to Asia. Kwame Aban, so many Asia, into to the them. None of that, no man, man, into. And then they say, every day, man, the baby out of the all that move away. Anka fofo tapa agefo awon aso obokobo ye ya manwara
wey ahemfo a wo fra mantamu eye voter ho asem e na mekan enei wode adesede e ma aban eni nkofo ahodo a ewo apamudin mu e kire se wontwe wani emfa emra mehwe won efi se wapamudin ayawesa bia na wokọ ekwaje ayahwe no wo se atete apro apansam se poto enunti ena nei wode adesede e kire mpanyufo se won tutu anamonwa no won hwe no amra mesiesie biaya no emfa mo wasi biaya ayarefo beda eni ho empa obeda so eni ho edan eni miaye bebre asese wo hono ma nei wode adesede e ma mpanyifo se hu behia se wontwe wani emfa emehwe framantamufo.
We'll be hearing is not far from what we have seen ourselves today. The hospital indeed is a death trap, let me put it that way. It's not fit for a place where patients have to be attended to. Unfortunately, the facilities we have seen over here today are not facilities for a regional hospital status. These are facilities for district. Meanwhile, this is a strategic place for a regional hospital, which is on the Eastern Corridor, which will not only serve the people of the Volta region, but the people along the Eastern Corridor through to the north. Upgrade of facilities. So we are just appealing to the authorities because of the lack of facilities that we enjoy in the hospital. a lot of specialists are not willing to come in here. The motivation of staff, as we can see,
in structure-wise, these hospitals do not have a surgical ward, which is one main unit that you have to find in the regional hospital. The surgical cases are still being treated together with the medical cases in a ward, like a male ward, female ward, C ward. But a surgical ward will have cases that are only surgical. We do not have intensive care unit as a hospital. The recovery ward in the theater is only for
ewo de ekoso ewo atifi anase epoye mfimfin mantemu no ni na ye Middle East ntokwa no na meka ho asem yi eno ama eye bibre man mu ha sei no amanfo pi bobo yie pa ne santi ene eye osofo panyi ene mpanyimfo ahodo bi a wo hwe eye petroleum no so no de nsem bia betu adwa wo kire se Waka edi a champanyufo ni na se yen boaboa ye ho emfansie se de be ya sentokwa no ekoso agina ne na so yempo ewo ho no a Ghana de ye betimi atwe ho e de afiri ohawa ebeba ewo petrol ensensem no emu
Africa amamu nyina Africa ha nyina no yen petroleum and petroleum haba ye petroleum product ye consume no ni nyina efafi amanone Yansu nansi de nyame aye adom ye tu fam go kwa na mebiom tu bi Nigeria for the pucha Angola tu nyina so no yenya enough for consumption and inti yakọ ananso ye tu na de akọ Amsterdam Rotterdam na omakotwim na om de abra ne atona boden ti se de time ye complain say ye gold kra ye tu a de ko no makwa no mpatia fine na om de abana ne atona boden sa na tie anti ene ayi entokoye asi wo sa Middle East ho no boy en Kenya say yenhwe ne yensiesie ye ho sa adwempa yi a aban afasa wo ye no
ba me share so ne say asase a sa ye bedi fan wudwumade wo so nyina ye 13,000 acres and I say what the ba hectares so a 5,000 hectares Watchre sika wo hia ne enema ahodo a wo beye ade ba ko a eka me kuma pa ne se dwumadie ne koso a hab inti dwumadie anketenketen pin so be piem ebi ye akwan a wo beyi de akohonum wo besisi hospitals wo beyi schools ani dwumadie afofra eno so be ma impuntu aba oman ni mu
o se adwene ekwan ye be fa so a ye beyinya ye energy security yen Africa ye ofa ngoni bebre na emum bebre tu a ye nane no ye refine na akoton ni sa ni asa akwa akotobi nti breadru a o se ye nane ye fa hono wa ha na yensu enye bi se de be ya yenso so
enkofuko a se ye kano ana se ye ka se fama gudie ho wodi mu akotini ye papa a ye from Anglo Gold for enei wodi nsem anempo wodi wontoma akwa University of Mines and Science a wodi won ho ekobo nkrofo yi mu ni na ne se wodi mofra yi ebefa ntitiyem a chirechire won okoye obefa so suade na niema pi akoso wo adwim na daachi bi no so wie school no kommente so wanyanyuma papa e de aye na adwumadie yi ase no na adwumadie a wodi we eye de toso enum afi bia wodi na we eye de toso enum afi de no wode to so say was start right and well eno na afi de no wode to so e wo honoma na eye kra behwe pa.
Last year alone, we invested 17.2 million Ghana cedis through our education and youth development program to promote access to quality education and empower the youth in the municipality. Through our community scholarship program, we supported 224 students, including 154 from UMAT, 81 females, and 73 males. Beyond scholarships, 40 youth from our host communities acquired employment.
The issue of mentorship, the issue of coaching is very important in growing the next generation of professionals. And UMAT is very thankful to Anglo Gold Ashanti for supporting this program all these years. They support both the program in Takwa and also at the Sikado. and we do not take it for granted. We are very grateful.
I'm good Ashanti. Any lemap for Shishamai. Jumedia Abua, any Mebuna, Afna, your first year. Aboya me we say, Nin Bibia is on the school Mugina, and a bit my boy, Amiako, Juma, and as a bit my boy, Amiako, Bia, Jumano. Aboya tries, I was seeing ya connections, and I say, Nipa, I will Jumani, Ababana, Ebon, or see him a month for. Send about me to my car and was saying, my dear Rural baby.
And Android start to program, a programmer may buy. In fact, Minya Jumpi, Minya for sure, baby, no Sibia, a bit me, any afofo. Interact the connections and plan for meeting me.
Timamufu wawa ahafu tutuka ene wodi ko jan abobo won ho ye pan ni nane se wo se dwumakuo ye from Newmont wodi wonka enti wasesa won kuku ni wonkaka e dia kogu won pona no sese wantuo omoka enya ade a wo kofie nne ochina enso kan
na tia ya ate no yenso so sabi onye ye de o se ye tena se ne sanso solve ne bim ono nti na ye sisa nkunya no achina nti mo ma ye achina na ye sisa nkunya no because o tena ha asema apesa o te ne nne no wo te wa ade o ha no unya ne nne achina na ye mpanyfo nyina be ka ho ansem nti achina aye Wednesday antomasa Thursday be ba de na ya ate de wom
se Newmont ajatum se o ye sika emaye ye rent allowance o mu de emaye na pe ye hu se bibia ye nkratam e kire ye ntimi mpa ya no sa meka asem biom de mom krata na ye pese e da so ne aje ka asem et na pe so yansa ne be free na hu se last person o kudochi krom nu ana japa de o se etua ne ka ansa ne be hu se free sa pepe na ese a yabo etimu po ne enua no nyina so pese ye
yenko ya ba ye de kata ba ye de mosquito net ba ye ba ne aba beda ha because ba bi ete no enye emwa ye nti ye da ha te bibia mo di rent allowance bibia maye se yenko pe ba bi ne entena ana se yesika akamu ni nyina mo de maya eno an se meka che
Ejumakuo aye from Ghana Broadcasting Corporation aye twanitiawa eka no GBC enei wode ensembia betu edwa woka ede a kire mpanyimfo se ebe ya wontwa wani enfamra mehwe won honom na onipa a wono eda wano no wose eba no kro no pa fitai a wosi wodi mu tintimaye papa eye general director no anase director general wono ewo hosisi ano wose enema bi ekoso ewo dwumanum anase adwumanum a wonte ase ba akokra enuntie na nei wode adesede ema mpanyimfo ahodo ewo memha sei ene wona woka bi ewo mse wonka bi mo efi se woni asem bi aka anampo woka bi krampo a kame akoyese wonfie omo enti nei wo kire se wonka bi na opanyi wonyi no emfa ni firi ade so na mpa bi foforo emfa ni magina mu a obeboa ama sikasem atini agina so ewo waseye.
Is very volatile, and for that matter, for the immediate step, the appointed authority just ask him to proceed on leave as we demanded, so that the forensic audit will come. Because by the standard practice, you cannot be doing a forensic or a special audit where the persons of interest is still in our post, at the same time interfering, victimizing people, not to come up with some of the issues that they can be saying. So, in fact, the immediate step is for him, for the appointed authority to ask him to proceed on leave. We will continue this and we upgrade it to various ways. We are workers, we know our rights, we know our industrial rights, and this is one of it. We will continue on.
Raising the same issues, and we are told, oh, you wait, you hear from us. So we are waiting for the media commission, but we want to assure them that whilst we are waiting for them, we'll keep the workers' front active to let them know that we are running out of patience. And that is what culminated in what we did this afternoon. We are drawing the attention of the National Media Commission and our sector minister to know that all is not well in GBC and that the situation is volatile. So the earlier they act on
Ebusia yenjina we so na yenja aboafo nkrato emrayeba yedidi aka no ebeto aso ama.
elegance is possible without a perfume. It is unseen, unforgettable, ultimate accessory. Perfume is like a new cloth. It makes you quite simple, marvelous. Smelling great is the first step of conquering the world. Delight in a fragrance paradise. Sweeten your day with scent, a fragrance that whispers cute. Some of the compliments you get when you mart at FC Cosmetics. FC Cosmetics is a top-notch shop when it comes to perfumes, makeup sets, skincare, and quality hair. You can plunge into our created designer perfumes like Armani Code, Blueberry, Ambada, Dio Savage, Lattafa perfumes like Camera, Assad, Yaira, also Dora Collections perfume like Pink Heart, Lion Heart, and Colorful, and also Curation Lamis perfumes. And for perfumes like fragrance rolls like Berry's Weekend, Ophelia, Savage, and many more, contact FC Cosmetics for your elegant fragrance, unforgettable impression inspired by true refinement. If you want a touch to your everyday looks, if you've been waiting to purchase quality, authentic, and affordable makeup products, then your time is here. FC Cosmetics offers you quality makeup products for all your makeup needs. Talk of MAC, L'Oreal, Maybelline, Lakme, CoverGirl, we got you sorted out. Our products are value for your money. Skincare is self-care. Skincare is the only heir to image. Review your natural beauty, glow like never before, unlock the secret of radiance. Pamper your skin, nourish, hydrate, and transform. Elevate your skincare ritual. FC Cosmetics is here for all your skincare solutions. FC Cosmetics, nature your skin's natural glow. Good hair is the difference between a good day and an amazing day. Being a brunette beauty never goes out of style. Are you looking for luxurious, quality hairs for an event? Hairs that speaks for itself, from ordinary to extraordinary strands? FC Cosmetics is the deal. We trade in all kinds of hair. Take of raw donors, factory made, bundles, closures, and many more. Come to FC Cosmetics and embrace the magic of healthy hair. FC Cosmetics, restyle, you smile. Locate FC Cosmetics at Ahensang, opposite China Mall, adjacent to Kumauman Rural Bank. Contact us on 0530-476311 or 0201-917-774, 0537-398-866. FC Cosmetics, your body will thank you.
Ebusia medo wase se wa tweme amama kwa ba me pacha kase no obenya bia ahwe ewo Ojaba TV yato edi eguso a etu gu monte so ama obibia enya bia hwe wo ofie nso so a me pacha wa na wo ko monte so a no ane se wa ko Facebook eno eye Abi TV official wo ko horma obenya kase ni na ne nsema hodo ekoso ewo manum ahwe na wo hwa wo like na wuja wadwenchire emrepam ni yebekenkan edi ama so ena YouTube yebutu honum yie pa me pacha wo ko honum a ubenya yensem ni na ewo honum eno eye Abi TV Ghana eno eye YouTube no me pacha ontika ho na kwaje waje nhwe na like na share yebekenkan ni na edi ama wo ewo emrepam ye to asem no so edi ama wo ayefani enkopie mu ewo fifi mantemu eye kasoa na nei edwadifu a ewo honum ebu afu yie papa ni na ne sempanyimfo aye wadwe se wo the project bi eba so eno ene se wo ba aba be siesie edwom ho eno na adwadifo yi se ye no ane sen na amen ba ne sen na nti yetifie pa na anampo yeda dem ne na egu abonten wo se okoda sori ya de chinya ye se obi ansesa ne niema eno na ne adwadifo yi se wonte ase efi se mpanyimfo ade a wo ye no ento kwan mu enti ode adesede ma mpanyimfo se wonjai sa ade na oba abaye no project odi ebenye wo se wonjai efi se bia wote no ye bia eboa won ema wotimi ehwe abusua ene niema hodo a ekoso ewo abrabo
Papa ni mama papa wo me nko ana me hwe wo ebi wo secondary school ebi wo JSS asana nketo wo mo wo apete yase na mididi me ma me maduane ye bibia me chia dan ka apete yase wo me wo store sika ana store no so mo bebubu no no me gidi sai omo wo ma omo de be ma wo mbia ni sika bona se omo kola omo turo mu di da project no mo baye ni no omo njai omo papa asase foforo no omo kwankesi no omo njai se every day biano ehiafo ye ehiafo nesikafo de bi omo yesikafo
aya store no amusi no aya old currency aya 1 billion ana amusi no anti so am ka kire se uni pa ba kontumi nya ni pa ba 4 and 5 makabo magic store no ba ko anu tina se ya ho no ye tu ye nyina afiri ho store no ye se awie kura ye dwarefo no bia no obenya bi ye ba wie na assemblyman a gene de MP a gene de ono angasa friends MC also agent here for the background so if it being demolished and can contain only 80 to 120 people, me as the secretary for Faith Traders Association, in our data I have more than 800 people under the shade. So out of 800 people and you are demolished to bring 120 people in existence. Ever continue neglect of our legitimate concern regarding this building project risks exhibiting tensions unnecessary. We therefore urge the both municipal chief executive and the honorable member of parliament to act within.
Yaguso jinemu ewa adwadifo akache na yekwakopie mu ewa asantimantemu na we eyodum jakuo no empanyimfo ena nei wode nkyerɛkyerɛ pa egu onmadi ama adwadifo ni nyina ne se enei wo kyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ afi a etwa mu no ɛyɛ afi mpimienu ene aduonunum na wobɛhwɛ afi mu yɛhye ase January ene February no a wɔse agya hyehye no ejina ne nan so yie papa enu nti ena nei wode san sheye anade chei egu akwemu ede ma manfo a wo dwom enkankane asantimantemu fo se wo hwe ho yie papa ewo ejemu efise na wodija edi dwuma no anhwe ho yie a wo se eno na ema no etimi etotototo niam ahodo mu na ahye na ase edwa popropo.
Beginning of the year for February we recorded 111. Then, as against last year, the same period, 2025, it was 112. Then for January this year, that was around 97 souls, as against 125 or so last year, the same period.
If as a result of someone's negligence there is fire outbreak here, it is going to affect the larger population here. So as for fire safety measures and education, it must be something ongoing to create that kind of awareness for the market women, the traders should be very conscious of it so that we will put it into practice to avert any further calamities.
But the major problem is the sustainability of enforcement. As the program has just finished today, we expect the management of this facility and the various markets within the metropolis to ensure that they monitor the activities of the traders and ensure that anything that they do that brings fire into the various markets
Directory omo ewo Obuasi East enei wo de adesede ma mpanyinfo se eye shift system na ewo adusiamu no anase schools ahodo mu ewo mam hasei no senke be ya mpanyinfo fo wonan ensi fam no wonsisi adan ni bi enka ho na sa de ne yanyin free honom efise nei sa wo hwe ye mofra na wei ekobosome miensa no waba fie afei wobasa akọ na chi no na ade a wosua ni na afiri ni tirim eno na nei opanyi ana mpanyinfo yi ede adesede kase pa ma mpanyinfo wo mam hasei se wontwe wani efa ehwe enwumasua mu na wonhu se enwumasua ya ade ebeboa na saa hwan shift o se hwan no se wase enya ade ebeboa nne na abochina enunti ene wo ka se ebe ya empanyinfo sisi adan ni bebre emfa nka ho ni enyi saa ade no emfa fio
said the senior kan kan no nkwa ne doso bebre ko classroom ba kwa etimi fa nkwa ma 80 na ba hwe teacher ni ba ko gina classroom how effective will it be? We have infrastructure challenges. We have classroom congestions. And we have goodish distances from one community to the other. And I don't know 89 of every school. The problem there is so far. And the way say almost of worry, but almost has say almost else of one crack. And maybe say school then yeah na teachers quarters attach it. And see we capitalizing on this. I appeal to whom say I want to president him say henceforth no one put up any nail burden to open a new school. I want to try to offer teachers bungalow attach. We say I don't be denying teachers to stay in the communities. Or banana a dime once we choose a one and dime. We require the cost of that summer. On the teacher for the kitchen and 7 and one day be a
first of its kind. Omu had a friend a KG blog rather than a cocomo KG blogger, Yakati so as on Korea. Not a woman has or say about the buyers or hands no Omu JHS and so no Omu that's so called Yanapa. And you know, you miss what they say, bit me we are none of Panay, the few more. And I say, bit me ended the shift system for us on Korea. 3 unique classrooms, including the teachers, staff commodity with headmaster's office, and as Dr. Cruz said, 7-seater one.
Apomodi mpanyinfo a ewo Kenya si number 2 ene wa hwe esi school pompa e de ama yenuanum asebe wadwe ho akwa kakra nini na se wo boa ahwe amasafo yi a sebio obi wo ha na adwe mu nkan wieye obi nso ho no na ne de no ekokra na nso se o ma na duru a nini na beboa ama ne ho ato no enti e na ne mpanyinfo atimi ahwe aya sa adoye sonkuri kra e de ama Kenya si number 2
Tete anese fo a sabi o mo hwe adwene mu na ebeba no ye de betete sa anese fo yi no esutifi no fofo e na eba benya so mfa so pa yie Ghana ha nyina no ba bi mienu pe na sa school yi bi ewo na nurse ni bi a obeko school no sa wo psychiatric bi ni bi anasa wo general nursing school no se wo be wie school na just ye do ko school a ye tete sabi o sa nurse fo we bi wo ho na so akwa gentete ye de ya ye de aba no eni ka se me won mu ne se obi a obeko nursing school e wo north no age so fa Kenya se e be gentete obi a obeko school wo nursing school wo se no age so ba Kenya se be gentete
te nana no mutawochi sika famu adwene famu ahoɔden mu ekwan bia nananom ebe fa so ama project we abaso bia no yetawachi nananom so bo me nka say number 1 wode abento wode abani dim dabi
enyo project no ba eba hanko ani hia ye na mum se asutifi no fa de hye ebere ye ho na yenya mu chefa efri se ye besi sa facility we wa ha na say ye fa adusuafo atete omo na ye nya asutifi no
Ento asoso ku bi a ewo ejoso a ye friend no ejoso senior high technical school enne watimi a kire se ampa we technical wonu ankasa etimi atena sia enne edan ye wo ho no ma wansin wie ye no enkrofo yankasa etimi atena sia sisi dan ni na to aso ama ne wabobo so ama eno so etimi aba be ye bia ya ozuku ni betimi atena na obetimi ada enti ne panyifo kire se adekronti a emofra etimi yes ade no nyina ene se wose na bia ya obeda na obetena no na ho ode pa yie ewo ho no no na ene emofra ya nkasa etimi yes adoye ya ukopie mu ho no ma eye ni giye pa.
The school since its inception has never seen a standard dormitory with ancillary facilities. All the structures used as boys' dormitories were classrooms. Part of the PTA classroom block, which is not even completed, is used to accommodate some of our female students. The only near standard dormitory block has only the ground floor completed. Madam Chair, the school has no assembly hall. As part of the 35th anniversary celebrations, we want all stakeholders to...
Joso Senior High School is a category B school. And unfortunately, when it comes to infrastructure, we are in deficit. It's the PTA who is supporting the school. But it's very unfortunate that the PTA has come standstill. So we don't know what to do. So we are appealing to government in the first place that the Ghana Education Service, the Ministry of Education and government should allow the PTA to work so that we can also help to develop the school. Now when we come to our schools, classrooms have been converted.
District Chief Executive Edema Nkoko Abremu Nei Wababeka Nsembi Ediafa Enano Arehosem IAC ye ewo Nkoko Abremu kwan no so no nkwanhie si wo honom no wo kire mu se akwanhie si ye no menye boapaye ananpo enye ebia driver no emfomso na emmomo niema bia enni akwan no so ene ma sankwanhia no esi ye no wo boboso a wo kire se ebi ti se light so a traffic light ene eniema hodo pia enke beboa ama driver ni no etimi hu kwan na driver hodo a wonam kwan no so etimi hu kwan no so no watimi edi car no edi dwuma e wo kwan no so eno ena nei wode adesede e ma aban panyimfo ene wona wo hwe akwan tempon ene akwan ahodo so e wo mam ha sei se wonye wommoa no womra mehwe won e beboa ama akwanhia eto atwa.
Say accident or queen so. In fact, baby, you don't cry there. I know what. Be busumi back when I say na watch me and sending. Accident cases are about roadway so ye makumako enum emu bia so no ye nya obi ye den ehwe ne nkwa ewo mu. Enura ye behwe aye kwan so eye low bed ibi. In fact, o hwe kwan ofa so free eye afusu besia kwani wabremu a na o hwe baby a ode ne shenken ababesha na in fact areho ebiem na otwe mu between Sunday ya de beya so taxi baako ono so hwene nkwa ene nure ya no so from pintimpi e de be intina edi wadanse se ekwan no who say quota there but challenges here then from New Ebrim roundabout e de call Achimoda now the tutu we who say it's quite different. My inquiries kakra ebisa mua because na bibi chire madwen kwan the interview hu kwan we no iye papa na de maswate ene se asaka one a year eso mo san de beden e de babe guso one layer eso mo de babe san be guso to make it complete and you know
Enano arehosem bi esiye ewo bia wo frɛ no poti krom na ene mpanyufo aba be kasa e de afa ho na eya kwanhia chenchirenche pa esiye nini na ya kwanhia ho nsem na wei ena mpanyufo echechire mu a wo kire sese nkwanhia no esisi saa eya driver fo no enfomso adenzi na mpanyufo kase ya wo se driver ni bi wo honom na wo fa ne car e de esi kwan so a wonko hwe se ni ti anane nan eye ne ya no wasiesie da bi driver ni so we ya no wafa obi nso honom akoduru station honom a wasimi ko hwe o magu abasisi ya sabe ayese nwura ayekotu na agunu an sa na wo kan ti ne empanyifo kire se nkwanhia bebrebe a esisi e wo ye mam ha sei no dodo na efri na driver fo no
accident that are claimed about 16 lives is avoidable. But what happened, the explanation that was given, that it was the ambulance who caused this accident, which was very bad. And I think going forward, we need to also do something that will make sure this accident is stopped. But I think I'll call for the speed ramps and the that over speeding should also be stopped. Speed ramps alone cannot solve this problem. Unless maybe we also change our attitude, how we're able to use the road very well, so that next time this accident will not happen.
Yatasam no so ama waye to fa enko piemu e wodoma hinkro na rawo sama efri hono mo eba eni se nei eja kasia pa etimi ato dampon ba ko enai mu ahini ni na adwrebe na okopiemu hono matimamufu hono mo eye omonwa yie papa se eja na etimi ahye sa na nini na eni se enei empanyifu anampo wana wo hono enye hu ade property a edi eja hyehye no eba ye na eno ena odumja kuo panyi ba ko kasa no wo kyerese eja hyehye na de toda kame akwa ese ebi ohonu ma efitimamufu no saso ena eja no etoma won friend tem ena ebi nsu ohonu kra no wo fra enam se etoda wodidi agro ntinu won jindi enko ntem eno kra po nam so nti ena sare hosemi etimi siye
Sia no utie nkomo a ekoso a yenga say a definite way but say endure obi be hye air condition bi ofia and obi hu say before jane be ba na hu sie kakra free sinim AP nti o prompte o mokra say as a jabi free sinim bi nti o mo hwe but as o man pay attention before I saw net na a word in the chino like I say yanka san so ye investigation na ye hwe ti ye beye na ya hu adekore ko so ye ba se sie de otie nkomo a wonna nipa de mu na tie nkomo mu dia na ye esi na andra almost suspect say andra nipa no be hye esi bi anhoma bi na nye standard anasa na ahoden no ebro nhoma no so ntie ne ma eja na ba yes sir the mama say omunya hwe yie kakra emaye because omunim ye challenges see a ye kom e wodoma ha enye easy say ejaba na ye wotenda fighting ye easy we kura na say no sometimes I don't operating no it's not that easy but here na ye find a way e dey way say said the mama ahwe yie na e be sro mo say ye hwe yie e wonyema bia ye be ye ho ye soja ye hwe kwa be fa so ye be ja no ye to nhoma asisi ade a ye hwe ma ye beto yankope qualified electricians no mo meshem wonya sika eto ade na car bebo wo ho de aye no ye na ha dwe say ye hwe car aba sen ka bia nka ye peska e ma obi oye good be ye ma ya but
ena timamufu a ewo honomo enso kyerese ade ni si ye kra na enya asem ketua na nka senka na mpo senka mema ene ma wo ho ye den kakra eni honomo a wo se nka be hye atratra kwa amanfo ahodo pi efi amana se niema pi nti nei wo de ade se de ma mpanyimfo se be ya mpanyimfo ntutumrika pa na wo fo ani emra mekire won honomo no efi se nei eja no asei onipa ni fie kra
Janisha say treno senka ya say nanka I fire service for more car ni juma anka mijidi senka yetimi dum nentem ba mebo ntem haifo abaso pa mo ya de obi aye na fam de ba ese mesre se ni die mu a ka nanka say no say ekra na eso be kra na say e fofo mpo na osi na because when your first time jato ba bia na ahye if you say ye ni ayi adibia ye didunja nti we dia de sre de ye sre because say o sha obi ajapade pa na ekoi mijidi passes nanka se ka na ye juma nka ebi e be se kra ntimi ndru se nti we dia ye sre ade sre de mpa inform why kacho me das ka fa hu ye se sibi amosi ezisi dan ne de emmoa evidence ano anka yesa wo bi na matoto afa anka dan komo ya dan komodu mawie komodu jana brother onu jana wie pise sesia eto we ni mu no anya light no modum na ka betimi ato we ene sa afie ba ku ye wase ni ine wo so ne do so enya ha kakra ya na kwan bi dem a anka fire service on komo de ka ne be fine komo nya ba bia
Say na say mu ho na wo se okwatena classroom no osua ade a wo ba se nka bi etu e de fa won so yie pani ni na ne se amusie ye bi eben won suku na sebe na ha won yie pa eno e na ne mpanyufo ene nananom a wo honom e de ne magu akwan mu asesa te bia ni na e de ama won akoye anigi se ni yie pa enti na yukokopie mu e wo honom a na chese nananom e chese wayi e de free ho
yetiene se school no ne afunsie cemetery no e ben kakra na fumigation you spray old cemetery no ama why clean na fi asana fele nano a abubu aguru no enyina ya fele ya na fi relocation nso so ono nso so senia wa obaye wahu far away from the school aya ofri he kono kwaye no da wona fi ne bedodi ho aye new cemetery for the town enya effect bia na enya nsunsun so bonu bia o school enkwara no so David yede aye announcement ya kan chi ko mara kora new location no aya ye gina ha sisi ya no ofri he kono ne bi si nipa ye mfa bi enko be school bi sai no so na no kure
Ebusia Jedru so no eye edwadie mu nsem
kwano kura ni gin wazisi
Yade ejadie mu nsemo eto aso edi amawa yemfe ani enchiremu ewo montin so nanansemu ana nede ya ene beto montin a echese sese no eye inflation no etimi ati abafem eye 3.3 eno eyo hamu nchichemu ena meka wasemi nei ukopiemu ewo adwaman so anachese nya asem ketu akra amafo nwinwi yie waseni amabo ayedin na inflation so aba 3.5 idie obeye den
Ghana Statistical Service, Omone Bank of Ghana, as we are showing Sika Semso, Akomontuma Bom, Ano, and Momodin Simbi, Abertu Montin, so now Muchum say. Esan say, Afi 2025, a day a corso, and Afin so Afi 2026, I say, you matchmu, a day so a corso ye pa. Na Yasha Afiasa no na inflation no 8.5%. Na esan say, a day etumi akoso na enuamabo abafemuntino. Sise no omo de ababeto montin say Ghana ye inflation no enam 3.3%. Omo de nsem no ekwa wiye ana omo bo Ghana fo nyina aba so say omo be stress say ye behwe na ye dwedie na akoso say ye kokko to enuama wa manone abeton anase ye betete enuama so wo ha na nkrofo etumi atobi na ye nsikasem no etumi akonanim enti o stress say oman be biara emfa no ho hyiam na Ghana ye nsikasem enko ne.
We can do is to cushion ourselves, protect ourselves, insure ourselves. Insuring ourselves would mean that the triggers, what causes prices of goods and services to increase at significant rates, we have to look at that. Those that we can manage, we do manage. Because inflation is not only as a result of
Neyambongremu ewo bi maiso. Yede obi my son Samuel to so e de ama waye ni na ye nim de ekoso ewo eye amanfoforo so enkankan eni Iran eni Israel intem ento kakase pa na esi wo ho na no na nei eye UN mpanyimfo akwatena se a wode kokobo pa ebo wiase ni na se saade we a ekoso no eyade anu ye din yie papa e wonto kwasem no munti nei ho kire se ye hwe na ye kan ye ho embom se baako na nka ebeye krampo antokwa ya esi ene sempa ye bi ne ebebo se ne akwankyere bi o ye fanto wonum yie pa na ye nkai entokwa yi na nyankopon moa na ntokwa ne tuntwa na nya saa pa dia wasi die wiase ba bekopa no nya sem ketu akra.
Mr. President, good afternoon, Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates. Our discussion today might at first glance seem somewhat ironic. The High Commissioner summarized the global context in his update to this Council last week, and I quote, "The world is upside down, we all feel it. Leaders are using their power not to serve their people, but to control and divide." Tragically, even as we speak, the entire Middle East has been plunged into chaos with unpredictable consequences that will echo far beyond the region. The use of force to resolve differences and settle disputes must not become normalized. It makes our world increasingly dangerous and fragile. We have dedicated much time in this Council to some of the most egregious violations of human rights that are taking place in over 60 armed conflicts raging across the world. Division is everywhere. In Sudan, hate speech is fueling atrocity crimes and crimes against humanity. The Russian invasion of Ukraine has torn families and societies apart. In Gaza, we see the results of decades of dehumanization and persistent violence.
Abusia, energy munsem. Samo entwaso emawa na yediani ekwakopiemu ewo sinitwani baako ana enkane no wodi akotini ye pa ewo sinitwam na yenina yenim se ye friend George apia kubi na so din adodo na ede friend no eye pa George na nsemu ana empo na na odwada na ba besi enrade ya bono ewutosa ama papa iti asensu yesi wewu na no ena nei owura yi aba monten ebeka che Ghana for sansem na omuka no omunjai efisi anya no kre wati ase na no ho so ye din nyankopon ye na adom krampo a odin fie bebre beka no ho ama na atena se akosi se obebo akokoro poso onante kra enye yie nti Ghana for sansem na omuka no omunjai
mingui me ni nyame ekan tambi nyame me say me menya 96 years and sign me say 12 May ya ebe you menya 89 internet is I come with 7 years I'm there for my life it is hot baby na so you say pa jo je I na be sam hu we me siew ansa na me ba ma ba na no mo mba mu akọ he baby ama me na me ba menya baby atena eti pa jo de o mu ye ene be hwade bia me na mamusie and I'm 88. Dada Rumba, where are you? What? I'm Wasamokwa.
Ene esinitwama ena yejina na sinitwani baako aye flane Clement Boni dodo na din a wode enim no pa Mr Beautiful na nei wode nsem bia ba betu edwa ni na ne se wo kire se nyankopon ya adom pa na bibia nsi na nyame amma nko ade a wo se to da bi anase emfie bi ba wo no ebaba betimi abagina mu se omampani aba behwe oman no so enti nei okotwetwe nkomo ewo Hit FM abra no wo bon nkomo no e na ode sansem weni na etu edwa wo che se Ghana fo hwe na nim yie pa na nyame eboa na ya ade obetimi abedi Ghana so
position. Yes, I want to become the next president. Why not this Kenya one? Why not next president? Don't you want to start from somewhere? I want to become. You want to become? Okay. Becoming means a process. Okay. I will go through certain process to become. Okay. So starting from somewhere is part of the process. Okay. Which of the somewheres would you want to start from? Somewhere. MP? Possible if I have the resource and my community and my constituency think that I
Kasiedi ni na esi ensemo edi akotene ewo kasiebonum bi ene se enei omampanyi abedi achire edi adesede ama amafo ka bia ewo mu ni mpanyifo ahodo se ye mofra na eba no ye fo onfa ntete pam na daachi bi yenya emofra pa sanso ena na anu afenyoma kin na no koyi ni kan ema ne koka nsem bi a wo chese eye so afo hwe ye fisem so Mubarak Muntaka wasi nsem bi a wo ye na na niema bi a wo ye no nini na ene se wo bu amanfo e de faso na ono akasa asa ba monten e de adesede aba betu na nim se won fa nche nsem o kan ye no wonim de na wo kan sanso ena owie ye no ena owura yi se ebomina na magyamu me de achaw na emum ko me nkonko ye sa biem Ezabi enije mu nsem obi man so nsem ene edwedie mu nsem e ka ho na nwumrei misi edwa me de besom ho kama yie pa ma me fast da ema FC Cosmetics sanso ena sia hostel won ene bo machidom ema me de kase no e besom wo okinkani enwumrei misi edwa e de kase no bre wo eye me ama Josephine me mo bibia mmoni hwa ahenewa.
Hi, you want a place to sleep for your comfort, or you want a nice place to enjoy life as a student? Wait for me. The only 5-star hostel in the Ashanti Kingdom is the Sia Hostel.